Watch your appetite.
Coffee brewing, knuckle sore, still show up, that's what winners for. Early hours, same old grind, 1% better every time. Day one OGs in the room right now, been here before the noise showed out. Community strong, corners tight, we built this shit in real life. Bruised knuckles, early calls, still locked in. Beat on the chart, that's the cost of the win. No shortcuts, no handouts, earn respect and cash out. J Chains in the seat, Mike on live, Web3 breakfast, let's get right. Jim, let's work. Jim, let's work.
Yo, GM, hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being here. Make sure you smash that like button if you're watching it on that live stream. If you're watching over on the YouTube, if you're watching on X, make sure you hit the heart, tag some friends, repost the video out, send them along. Say we're gonna have a good time today. I kind of broke my fast a little bit. Sipped a little. We made some chicken broth last night, like some chicken bone broth, and I got to tell you, not a fan at all. It was absolutely horrendous. It stinks. It tastes weird. I'm not into it. So I sipped a little bit of it, but I'm back on coffee and water right now until I figure this out. What the plan is next. Maybe some yogurt later. But we did it, right? Like we did a little bit better every time. Last time I did the fast, it was 72 hours. This time it was 86 hours. We went from Sunday night to Thursday morning. So next time we will interrupt. Unfortunately, the next time I do the fast, I'll interrupt to Pizza Friday. I'll go one day longer, so I'll go to Friday, and so I won't be able to eat pizza next time I do this. So sometime in the second quarter of this year. But GM, hope you're doing well. Carrie, let me. I said invite you to speak. Just hang on one second. I'll invite you to co-host instead. Fat fingered it. But hope y'all are doing well. Let me let's see. Let's bring up the old space here. All right, we'll bring it up when you guys come up to the stage. I got Midas in this. Is that Jay in the seat, or we got Luca? Who's rocking the PFP today?
Nah, it's Jay today, man.
Back in
Jay
action,
today.
baby.
Oh yeah, like it never stops.
Yeah. How you feeling after the mint yesterday? The first day of the public mint.
I'm feeling pretty good. Like I was a little like I don't really know too much. Like I felt like minting out is a big deal, but I was on Blake's show. Did you join the show earlier today?
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like doing a full mint out isn't as big of a deal as people make it out to be, especially since we're like in an NFT bear market. So like after talking to them, I feel a little bit better about where we sit.
Oh yeah.
I'm super happy that we were able to mint over 3,300. We might be like 3,400 now. Like I'm really happy about that. But like I have my concerns like with the whole, do we need to mint out? Do we not? Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I think it's somebody had sent. I don't remember who it was. They had said something in the space yesterday. Along the line, and I think this was around the time where they still thought that it was a 50% mint out. They said, with this, you're looking at, a few weeks to maybe a month or so, whatever. And even that time frame, I don't find that to be bad at all, especially because like the whole point is it's not really this isn't an NFT to flip. This is kind of like this is access into the community, right? And so it's a community thing. There's going to be some utility, obviously, and all that stuff. And once we get a little bit further down the line, hopefully we'll hear some of that stuff and how that's going to take shape, which I think is exciting, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's definitely exciting. I think like for a couple people on the team, the biggest thing was um, like we want to mint out because we want the reveal sooner. Like
Yes.
if OpenSea didn't like have this stupid reveal thing, we would probably mint out a lot longer than 2 weeks. But we're gonna do a 2 week mint so it don't hold up the reveal. We want to keep the hype.
And then, has anything happened to the remaining collection that is not minted, or is that just mint in perpetuity until it's done?
So we're just gonna put them on the secondary market.
Oh, okay,
We'll put them all on the secondary market for the mint price.
got you. All right. Well, let's go. I mean, it's gonna be fun, like watching again. I said this yesterday, and I think you guys will all understand. Like, it's gonna be fun to watch the community grow. It's gonna be fun to watch some new people come in. Always looking forward to the vocal ones, the people who want to make a difference and participate. That's always fun. So
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm seeing it now, even in our Discord. Just our Discord's popping a little more this morning than it has been. Not that it hasn't been popping, but like it's definitely a little more active than it has been. It was nice to even help out Keith, and like I seen his Discord grew by like I want to say 30 people maybe. So it was nice even being able to help him out and get like you know more community members into his Discord too. So win all around.
yeah, oh yeah, that's great. Carrie, what's up, my brother?
Oh, good morning. Still a little early, but
Cheers to that cup
I'm
of Joe.
alive. Yeah, I know. I need to get one of those into me immediately. I'm just standing in the laundry room trying to defile my bong right now. Left it in the garage overnight, so it's like frozen solid inside.
Oh man, I tell you what,
Yeah, bit of a
I know,
bummer.
I know it does not compare, ladies and germs. I know that it does not compare. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. I live in Atlanta, where it's supposed to be warm. It is right now. It says that it feels like 15 degrees. It felt like single digits earlier this morning. Um, that is not welcome at all. I need to consider moving to a warmer climate immediately.
Dude, I went into the garage in shorts this morning. I was like, "What the fucking bare feet?" My foot hit the cold ground, and it was like probably like I don't know, it had to be like -2 still. It was like 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning or something. Holy moly! I'm telling you, it's like it's frigid here,
Yeah.
just frigid. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just quickly ran out to grab the bong, and it hit me like a brick wall. I didn't expect it. There's a lot more snow. Like yesterday, most of the snow had disappeared because the temperatures were up like above zero. But now we're back below zero, and the snow is
Yeah.
back. Yeah,
When are we gonna do that?
Toronto's getting hit today, actually.
What's getting
So
hit
the people in Toronto are getting hit today,
with snow?
which is like, yeah, normally Toronto does not get hit as badly as like where I get hit, an hour north of Barrie, but
No thanks.
or an hour north of Toronto rather in Barrie.
We might get snow again in Florida.
Way worse.
You're gonna get snow in
Oh,
Florida,
fuck.
dog?
Are you kidding me?
There's a chance.
No thanks.
Holy shit! From where? How?
I'm going to the Middle East.
We
guys.
had like 11. We had like between 7 and like 17 inches last year. Like our official count was 7 inches where I live in Northwest Florida. It's crazy.
Holy shit!
That's it. That's
Yo,
it.
North Florida.
We're going
Luca
to I'm
just
moving
wants-
to Dubai. I'm out of here. I want to just go where it's always warm. I don't want to deal with this ever again.
Speaking of snow, Luca just hit me up and said he's sorry he can't make it. He's digging his car out right now.
Oh no. Oh man. So you were right, Carrie. People are getting the snow. They're getting it. Speaking of snow, what do we think about the markets? Bitcoin took a shit. It recovered about half the distance, but Bitcoin took a dumpski today. Was up at near 97.
Looks like we're
I think it's going to stay choppy the next couple weeks, personally, until
we're back in the green though. 61%.
Yeah.
61%.
balance sheets get really going up for the next couple weeks at least.
But
No.
maybe that's the thing. You're starting to see a lot more people call for the 100.
Yeah, I think we're just going to see some chop right here. Well, it's just accumulating. I think we're still accumulating.
That's what. Let's see.
If you know anything about Wyckoff structures, that's kind of what we're in right now. The bottom of Wyckoff, or coming out of it, I guess.
Or the Wyckoff, depending on where you're from.
Whatever. Wyckoff, Wackoff,
Wyckoff,
whatever.
Wyckoff, Wackoff, yeah.
All right.
You know, kumquat, quit. So,
Are you in there Wyckoffing with your chart?
No, I was VWAPing, and
You're VWAPing?
I'm a VWAPper. Call me Burger King because I'm a VWAPper, baby. You're just kind of looking at everything, right? Just looking at the markets all in general. Everything's red today. The market itself, 3.25 trillion, down 0.5%. Nothing really to cry about. Nothing to write home about.
I know silver even went down $1.
Silver did. What's the ticker for silver? Like AU.
It's AG.
AUAG.
no, just AG, I think.
Yeah, AU is gold, bro.
Oh yeah.
AU, sorry, yeah.
AG is in like Argentina. Argentium is the real name for silver.
Argentium. All right. Well.
So yeah, there might be a lot of gold in Argentina. I mean, silver. Sorry.
We're gonna go to Argentina and get the gold.
Argentina.
Oh yeah, you got to roll your R's. That's right. You need to be rolling your R's.
Just no hard R's.
No.
Oh, y'all are wild. What am I gonna do about you? Argentina. It's like, oh, because you don't know pirates.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pirates there, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Argentina.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Remember my thing.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
This is a foolproof thing. If you're ever in a grouchy mood and you need to cheer up quick, just say Argentina or Gargonzola like a pirate. So take it away, Carrie. Carrie.
Oh, Carrie.
Carrie.
Yo,
He must have fixed his bombs.
You must.
what happened?
You must.
Did I rugged
you
or
must
what?
say. You must say Gargonzola like a pirate.
Oh, Gargonzola.
Perfect.
Ah, there we go.
See, everybody feels good. Your stress levels just went down by like 10%. Proven fact.
Sorry, I rugged there for a second. I couldn't hear a damn thing. I was just like, all of a sudden I came back and you're there, Carrie, say Gargonzola. I'm like, man, am I on acid again? Jesus.
Jeez, man.
Guy accidentally slips onto half a hit of acid and the world never lets him forget about it.
Well, you're the one who reminded us. Technically speaking.
I know. Where's get Mike up here, man? You guys had a wicked show last night. I gotta say,
it was.
I was like
great.
laughing my ass off because I was like tripping balls and I couldn't like not understand a goddamn word. You just like, I just like I don't know. Like Mike was like, "Let's get on it, dog," and I'm like, "What? Get on what?" He's like, "Come on, we got to get on this trade. Let's get on this, dog." I was like, did he say dog like 5 times, or is it just me? Am I high? I think I was just high. But either way, it was a great show. And I got to give it up to both of you for hanging in there. I know the chat wasn't like, super like lively, but there was like about 5 of us in there trying to keep it real.
I was in the other chat.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yo, GM. I'm actually playing Wii bowling with my daughter right now. She's had a snow day, so
Snow day.
So I'm off with her, and we're just kind of hanging out. So I won't be talking too much because I'm kicking her butt in Wii bowling.
Oh, that's so much fun. We love Wii bowling. I think we ended up selling our Wii or getting rid of it. Like there was something wrong with it, but that's one of those things. Like I would go to GameStop at some point and get one because you know what's cool about that? Like we could hook it up to a projector, and I got like this little like micro projector that's like super portable, and so you could like take that shit outside. We used to like when we lived in Austin, we'd like beam it on the side of the house and play like Wii bowling on like 1,000-inch screen. It was amazing. It was so much
Want to say hello? Oh, she's shy now.
fun. I'll get my daughter. They can both just talk. They can just run the show. We'll just sit in the background.
It's
So
funny
you want
'cause
to run the show with Jason's daughter? No.
Yeah. Okay, girls, you're
my
up.
my son will come on and just make some weird ass noises all the time. Like if I'm doing something, like a spaces or something, and I'm like, "Do you want to say hi? Like, do you want to talk?" And he'll be like, "No." And I'm like, "Then what the fuck are you
He's
doing
like,
up here? Like,
woo!
yeah, making these goofy ass noises."
Just say 6'7", and you'll get them all riled up.
6'7".
She's doing it now.
Yeah,
That's how you do it. I don't know what that is.
6'7".
Same thing. My daughter will. She will like.
I know. Didn't we go through this the other day? We tried to figure it out and we couldn't. Then I was like, if I was like only a half an inch taller, I would be 6'7".
Yep. Yep.
And then I could be like, hey, when people
Right.
are like, how tall are you? I could be like 6'7".
It has to do with
And then
some
you
kind of some
explained it.
basketball player.
Right. Yeah. The height of some basketball player.
Yeah. Steph Curry or something.
Catch him off guard with a 7'8".
I'm not sure what that means, to be honest with
I don't either, but please start saying it.
you. 7'8".
Oh, I get it. That could be the boomer thing or the Gen X thing. It could be like 7'8". And confuse the kids. And then they'd be like Googling it everywhere, trying to figure out what it means, and it means nothing. Ha! It'd be the ultimate prank.
Or this, yeah. You never know. You never know.
Anyway,
You never know
back to
what's gonna.
crypto.
You never know what society is gonna take to. All right, let's talk crypto.
Holy shit! Yeah. I was gonna say it's like probably time to reset the room and like get people to like retweet out space and stuff again and whatever. But it's not even 10:20. Well, it is 10:20. It's exactly 10:21. Not time to do push-ups yet. For all these you're excited to hear and experience the power of J chains, but
It's just
you know, if
it's
you want
about
to
it's
retweet
about the
that space, it's about
consistency. It's about the consistency. It's about
yeah,
the 1% better stuff. It's just hopefully, all I can do is just live by lead by example or whatever you say that.
yeah, lead by example,
I
and
don't
you
think
do a good
I
job
don't
of
think
that.
that actually doesn't sound right. I don't think that's the right expression.
Live by example,
Sure,
yeah.
it still sounds silly.
I don't
So
know.
it sounds like the fast is still going well.
Okay, so I took we made some chicken bone broth last night.
Oh,
So
awesome.
that would break my fast this morning. But I had like 2 sips of it and it was fucking disgusting. And so like I want nothing to do with it. And so I'm just back on coffee and water trying to figure it out. Probably I don't know, yogurt.
Stop drinking bone broth.
What?
Just don't do it. Stop it. Stop drinking bone broth.
Well, that's what it's like really good for your gut to have
You're
that.
not
Then
I know, but
Yeah,
you're
but
not
you
a
need some
goblin.
booze, bro.
You're not a goblin in Game of Thrones. And you're drinking bone broth that was like
what do you
brought
think
to you
broth
by a
is?
witch.
What do you think broth is? It's just bones and vegetables. It's the same
It's
shit.
it's that bubbling shit in the cauldron that some witch stirred up.
Yes,
You don't want that.
I do actually. I prefer that. I prefer bubbling witch cauldron stew. I would. That's my thing.
And that's well, I mean, I wouldn't say go so far as call her a witch, but I would say she's like more like a fairy godmother here. Well, not a godmother. Maybe to me. Okay, this is getting weird, but Adventureful Mama, big ups and big respects for making the bone broth and trying to get our boy healthy. I'm just glad that he's getting some nutrients.
You know what's funny?
Into him, even though
we're just trying to get him back on solid food. He's already pretty healthy.
Yeah, here's the thing though. I honestly at this point, I could go longer. I could continue to do this fast. This is not a problem. I'm not hungry. In fact, it's I'm doing it more because I miss eating than because I'm hungry. I could continue to do this fast, but I also want to just do a 1% better. I don't need to do a 5 or 10% better. I don't need to extend it, multiple days. I think, the 86 hours, and I'll count that sip of bone broth as the end of the fast, even though if I end up not eating much today, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm not even hungry.
I don't think you got to be that hard on yourself, dude. Let yourself have a sip of bone broth.
I'm not. I just
that's it. That's the end. That's it. It's over.
The funny thing
fast
is
done.
Food. I miss
it's complete.
I
know, dude. So do I. Last night I went and dug out ice cream out of the freezer, and I had all sorts of shit going on. I was like a stoner in the heydays of the 90s with all these cookies and shit all surrounding me. It was fucking fantastic. And I was thinking about you, and I'm like, oh, poor Jay can't eat a goddamn thing, and here I am eating like a pig,
munching away. Oh, poor JJ's ice cream.
Yeah, exactly. Poor JJ's.
Yeah, but your skinny ass up there in the cold needs all that.
This is true.
I was hungry. I'm telling you.
Here, you can open your window. You can open your window. Just get some snow and put some those little juice, the Mio juice things that you put in the syrup or whatever.
Yeah.
And you make your own snow cones, fresh from berry.
Yeah, berry snow cones. The snow may or may not have fentanyl in it.
Why?
I'm not gonna trust our snow, to be perfectly frank.
Y'all have fentanyl rain up there? That's weird.
Fenty rain. That's a
it's kind of like acid rain, but it's fentanyl rain.
That's the new Prince track. Fenty rain, Fenty rain.
And then he stops singing because he just curls over and just becomes a zombie.
Does that Philly lean or whatever, the Fenty lean? That's some crazy shit.
Oh my god.
Those people are idiots.
Yeah, man. It's bad when people in China are doing the fentanyl as a joke. They're doing it to troll fucking Americans and stuff.
That's the ones that are working in the fentanyl labs.
It's
yeah, exactly.
It's real bad around me.
Is it really?
Oh my god, in the city, yeah. I'm
that's where those video clips come from, right?
Bro, yeah, I swear to God, they don't ever fall either. Those motherfuckers will dip, dive, duck, dive.
They have master gravity, sir.
They defy the gravity. They just levitate.
Yeah, and you just see them all over the place. They're just I don't even know how to explain it, but them motherfuckers are left and right and leaning down and fucking leaning backwards, doing somersaults, but always stay on their feet somehow.
Used to think Detroit lean was a thing, but that's beyond. It's really beyond comprehension.
Philly lean.
Yeah. No, it's weird. You'll watch the same guy drop the same lighter 90 times in the course of a minute. It's hilarious. But it's not hilarious. It's sad at the same time. It just kills motherfuckers, but it's hell of a thing to bear witness to. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Anywho. Now it's about time when you could throw down if you wanted to. People are starting to come into the room though. I'm not sure if you want to just fire into a bunch of push-ups. Do you?
I mean, I'm okay to do that. It'll probably help me shake off the first half of the show anyway. So.
Yeah, I got pretty raw in there.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, dude.
We're gonna bring it back on track the second half. I'm gonna do my 25 push-ups. If you're able, if your body is capable, do some push-ups.
Yeah, do something. Even if it's like you could do sit-ups, you could do curls, you could do no curls. Okay, just a straight up thumbs down from Whitney. That's she's like, no, I will have nothing to do with it. I'm like not lifting a muscle. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the show and listen to my man work out.
I'm gonna do a dab. Does that count?
Yep.
Yeah, of course it does. 'Cause you got to lift that bong to your mouth, brother.
Whatever makes it a little bit harder for you to breathe, it's time for you to do
Yeah.
that. For me, it was some push-ups. If it's a dab hit, go for it.
Puff and puff and.
Whew. Oh yeah. All right.
How you feeling, buddy?
Oh yeah, good. My shoulders are a little stiff today.
Oh.
I've been doing more push-ups though. That's the thing. I've been doing more and more of them.
You gotta be careful. Maybe dial it back like 25 push-ups a day, just to like not like tear out a ligament in your shoulders or whatever.
In fact, instead of dialing back, I'll dial it up and I'll do.
Oh no, come on! Oh, you dink.
Work through the pain. Push through the pain.
That's not how it works, man. Pain is there for a reason to tell you to stop doing something, because
not to be a sissy. That's like.
No, that's not what it's there.
But like sometimes you gotta like you put in a trade, and you gotta like get yourself liquidated just to like remember like humble pie, man. You gotta have a little humble pie. It's all the same.
This price action has been weird this morning.
Right.
I put in a trade on my model, and then it dumped, and I said, you know what? Let me buy the dump, because I got the reversal trade, and then it dumped again. I was up like 12%. I'm like, okay, shit, I'll let it ride. Brought my stop loss to break even. I look back a couple minutes later, and it was like it massively dumped. I was like, oh, okay. I guess we're not going to 100K today.
Well, we still could. This could be just a little fake out before the breakout, you know? It's still only early. It's 10:30. The guys in Wall Street have only been working for an hour. It's all part of the plan. Maybe today it's Thursday.
Lazy slackers.
It's half price margaritas over at Chili's, so they're gonna just push the price.
And we're going into a holiday weekend.
Yeah. Come on.
Holiday in the U.S.
We're going into a holiday weekend, because I think the markets are closed Monday, aren't they, for Martin Luther King Day? Or are they? I don't know. Is that a thing?
Let's see.
It's definitely not a thing in Canada.
Yeah, the
Martin Luther King Jr.
closed for Martin Luther King Day Jr. So they're preparing for a long day though. So what we got to prepare for is also the potential to have a gap, right? And then so Tuesday when we get back, we fill the gap. Possibly, hypothetically, theoretically.
Gap or crash. No, the unfortunate thing is the dollar is just dumping. Like that's the whole news. Like,
are people afraid? Is there still conversations about going to escalate violence with Iran?
Well, I think the Basel III rules just came into effect, and like banks are forced to back their shit with gold now, and like hard assets. So there's a lot of shit going on in the background.
So wait, say this again.
Look up the Basel III. I think it's the Basel III like banking rules from the central banks from Switzerland.
Let's see. Developed after the 2008 crisis, setting stricter standards for capital adequacy, stress testing, and liquidity to make banks more resilient and prevent failures. Never heard of the Basel III.
Hey, James.
Yo,
That's part of the
Dazzle,
reason we're seeing
dazzle.
like a repricing of the metals because they're going to have more use in the future. We're going back on the gold standard, kind of.
Hey,
I also think
James.
the hard metals are probably part of that the AI play, right? Because that's all the AI infrastructure is being built right now. So silver,
Well,
gold,
silver is
you need all that, right?
silver and platinum. Not gold, not so much.
Well, gold is still in electronics, maybe not on a huge scale, but gold is the best
Yeah, not
conductor
like
we have.
silver. They're talking like new cars are going to need like 20 ounces of silver just because of the new solid state batteries. The new these batteries that'll go like 900 kilometers with a 9-minute charge.
with
Yeah,
20
it's pretty
ounces of
crazy.
silver in it.
You'll have gold in
Yeah.
the computer chips.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
gold
don't
is
get it.
still will still be used, but it's just not as. But the silver market is a whole lot smaller too. Like, and it's been in a crunch for like 2 to 5 years. Like it's been in a deficit. So anyway,
Hey, check out Solana. Our TA guy on the Midas team just told us to put in a Solana loan. You know what you think?
LUSDT.
Sounds like he was killed by wild dogs.
Let's see. Let's find the chart. All right, let's look at. So we're on the hour. Look at the 30. We see a reversal. 15. Same thing. Let's go. I mean, to get back up, and I'm just playing this thing off of like a VWAP. Here, let me pull this up so you guys can see this. That looks like a pretty juicy trade. Just to kind of go back up even to the daily. The daily VWAP from where we're at right now is 1.5%. Throw some leverage on that. Bada boom, bada bing skis. I don't hate that, to be honest with you. I don't hate the way that chart looks. I like that there's, you look on some time frames and you've already seen the reversal.
Are we talking about Solana?
Yeah.
I see Solana going down. You have stochastics going down. You got overheated stochastics on the 4 hour. The 1 hour looks like it's coming back down a bit. I think it's going to go down before it goes up.
Where do you see it going to?
Let me check 1 second. Let me just get that spare. Oh, it didn't work. Damn it. Let me check on my chart. So I was just looking at it, and the 1 hour, I'm literally playing bowling and multitasking here. Let
I
me
know we ruined bowling.
but I'm right beside my computer. So on the 1 hour, I have stochastics pointing down, RSI pointing down, MACD flipping bearish. Nice. Looks like we started a downtrend, right? Looks like on the hourly, you can potentially say we have a head and shoulders. Shoulders, head, shoulder. And we're breaking the neckline now, which would be your target would be probably back at the 1 hour, 200-day moving average, 138. So if we're dumping, that head and shoulders is probably coming into play right now on the 1 hour.
Down to 138.29, somewhere around there. 138.20. I see.
Yeah, it looks like it might come back to that 200-day moving average on the 1 hour.
Yeah, okay. So 138. And let's see. All right. So if we were, this is something we had talked about. Let's see. Where is, because I wanted, like, if I were to put in an order. Here we go. All right. I'm just looking over here. All right, so let's say like a $50 trade. $50 at 142. Oh, 142. The estimated liquidation price would be 141. This is at, well, let me just put it at some reasonable. Let's put it at 25x. Okay. So estimated liquidation price would be 138.77. So in theory of what we were talking about yesterday, what I would probably want to do here for Solana is put in an order at that liquidation price right around there. So like right around the 137. Because
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like there's that thought process, and when you put in your order, when you want to put in your order, but then if you have a habit of getting liquidated, just put in your order at the liquidation price, because it doesn't usually just goes right fucking down to it, liquidates you, and then goes right back up. So put in your order where your liquidation price, estimated would be. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna test that theory. So
That's good advice.
Yeah, and that's basically getting, you're getting along with the assumption that you're going to bounce off that 1 hour 200-day moving average. Because that's where it lines up, where that 138 is around where the 1 hour 200-day moving average. Like we're right now we're flirting with the 30-day 200-day moving average, which actually we have a candle below it, so it looks like we're starting a downtrend on the 30 minutes. So now if we lose the 1 hour 200-day moving average, then you got to move to the 2 hour, 3 hour, and so on and so forth, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, so we threw that in. So we threw in a $50 trade at what potentially would have been. I mean, obviously it's a limit, so hopefully it'll pick it up today if all this stuff plays out right. All right, Solana it is. Let's go. We'll get you some more information about this later today. What is today? Today is Thursday. There is, just so you guys know, got a show tonight with Crypto Fight Club. There is that fight against Joe and I, so make sure you get in there and throw those punches. I know we did some fight training yesterday, which was great. Everybody showed up, appreciate that. But today's the real deal. This is fight night, so we'll need you to make sure that you get in there and you throw those punches today. Thank you. I did not know that they were going to reset it before I posted that stuff out, or else I would have held off for today. But it is what it is, right? We live and learn. I posted earlier today. I've got a serious question, a very serious question about H bar and Bitcoin, and I know everybody's always like, "Well, just keep both, bro." That's the fucking thing. I don't. It's not the point to do both. It is a one or the other. I want to know: do I keep my H bar, and continue to DCA into H bar, or say, you know what? Just consolidate it, put it into Bitcoin, and that money just add that to your Bitcoin DCA. What do we think what do you think I should do here? And this is specifically,
Bro, you know my answer.
Bitcoin.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Jay, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pickle, man. Like,
I like H bar. My biggest regret was selling my H bar. So I I personally prefer H bar. That's just me. But don't get me wrong. Can't go wrong with Bitcoin. I'll tell you that.
I mean, yeah.
like H bar is the more degenerate move, but like you can't go wrong with Bitcoin. He said it right there.
I think it's probably going to be one, and I don't even think it's a risky play, but so I'm setting up my cold storage, right? And like how I'm just going to start to load that up. Like that's the basis of why I'm asking, right? And so, taking apps that I've got on my phone that I don't want to have on my phone anymore, right? And just sending, so like instead of having the Hashpack app right now, just send it to cold storage or send it to an exchange, swap it into Bitcoin and send it to cold storage. Like that's kind of the whole plan here. Is it's really what's the idea of, really long-term, long goals of, really not having to get into the cold storage and start swapping stuff out. Like this is like set it and forget it kind of shit. That's kind of the thought process behind this. So I mean, I know what I'm going to do. I just love to hear from you guys and, have the conversation. And I think that's all part of, how we all grow as investors and, in having these conversations and grow as a community and doing all that stuff. So let's see. If it were 10:44. Yeah. I think I might head out to the gym. I think I'm going to get going. We're gonna end the show a little early today.
You better call me.
Yes, I will. Yeah, I'm ready to go ready to go get a sweat on and get a little workout in. I did not work out yesterday. But
you put your hours in though, and yesterday I'm proud of you, bro. That was a long day.
Thank you. Yeah, it was. There was Wednesdays are turning out to be a long one. We've got the morning show, and then there's the Hedera show in the afternoon. And look, this is
Good day
because
to
of the
not have to
Hedera
eat.
show. I'm thinking about it, and I like, how do you do a Hedera show and not have any H bar? Also, this could be a way to get some engagement as well. So the whole idea of my Wednesdays being a big day, I love it. Thank you, Bobcat, and hopefully we can add some more stuff in, and I'll have a few more days with collaborations. Like Mike and I doing the Wednesday night show. I know that there's a couple other people that I want to do some collaborations with. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks that stuff will get launched. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go work out, and then I think I'm gonna have like a yogurt parfait or something like that.
That sounds good, man. That's my go-to snack is like Greek yogurt with a little bit of granola and blueberries on top. It's like a dessert for me.
You ever put honey
Yeah,
in your
some
Greek
yogurt.
yogurt?
What was that?
You ever put honey on your yogurt?
I haven't, but I've seen a lot of people do that. It's very good.
So good.
The granola that I have has honey in it, so it kind of bleeds in anyways.
Oh god, that's cool.
But yeah, that'd probably be good breakfast.
Yeah, it'll be more yogurt than I probably won't do a whole lot of granola actually, because I don't want too much solid stuff. It'll be a lot more yogurt and some honey. That's the plan. I'm gonna go get something and then go to the gym. I appreciate you guys. This was fun. Great conversation as always. Thank you. Make sure that you smash the like button on your way out of here. If you are watching the stream, if you are here in the space, thank you. We'll be back tomorrow for Pizza Friday, and I am. So I've like got the whole game plan for today to reintroduce food so that I don't miss Pizza Friday. So we'll be back tomorrow for Pizza Friday. Even though it's in the morning, but still, you guys get the point. And we'll talk soon. I'll shoot you a buzz in a little while, Bobcat. But all right, y'all. Ciao for now.